All right, let's kick it off. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Obsession 147 of Guy Party Podcast. How's it going? I'm Al, and as always, I'm joined by Mr. Matty Brook Daddy. How's it going, Matt? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Feeling pretty good. Not too tired. Got a full 7 hours of sleep, so I'm
Nice.
good to go. Good to go. Woke up at 7 after falling asleep at 1:30. I'm just like, nah, let me get one more hour. So just rolled back over. Set to go. Guys, before we go any further, Instagram, guy_party_pod. Watch and listen to this podcast, guypartypod.com. And you guys can send us any feedback you guys would like at guyparty91@gmail.com. So with that out of the way, what's the week's been looking like? What's last week? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? I can pretty much guess it now because I've been pretty much in the loop finally for the past week,
I guess.
But
I mean, not too much. I mean, this was the first week that I didn't have to coach. I'm trying to pull up some other stuff for later.
You're good. You're good.
But I didn't have to coach for the first time this week since September. So that was pretty nice to not have to, coach Monday, Wednesday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Which was quite nice, and was able to sit back and relax and just pretty much play video games.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Hang on. I'm not even prepared for that. I don't even have Steam up to tell me.
You had a birthday though.
I did. Well,
somebody turned a big 3-0, right?
Yeah.
It's a big 3-0, so it's 30.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a month and 3 days.
It's funny.
I'm right behind you.
I don't remember who it was. It might have been my aunt that gave me a card.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was my uncle. And it said something about turning 30, and while it's even though you're not that old, to all the younger kids, you're freaking ancient or something. I was like, this exactly describes how my kids that I coach treat me. They're like, how are you not dust yet? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me.
Shut up, kid. Before you know it, you'll be here. Just go fuck yourself.
But
before I knew it, I'm here. Goddamn.
Yeah. But in terms of video games, play a little bit of Raft. Got a couple more achievements in that.
Nice.
Played some more Sea of Thieves.
I was
2 achievements in that. Which
I was lurking.
We were talking about that a little bit last night, and you said that one of your buddies.
I have a buddy who wants to play it, but he has nobody to play it with.
So here's the nice thing.
I can get it.
You can get different ships where you can, the smallest ship is good for 1 to 2 people.
Can you get a shipping ships?
Yes. And then there's a medium ship, which is 2 to 3 people crew, and then there's a big ship, which is a 4-person crew.
Oh, okay. You
You
don't fuck with the 4-person crew, I guess, right?
Well, if I remember correctly, for the most part, I think when you choose that ship, you usually get put. It felt like you get put in a server where it's you'll
other people
really
with those
only
ships?
see those kind of ships. Even though
That
now that I think about when I was playing yesterday, we ran across a lot of 1 to 2 people ships, and there were 4 of us.
You guys just wrecking them.
For the most part, we were pretty nice. There's a couple parts where it's we got sunk, and we're okay, we're nearby where we sunk. Let's go see if we can get our treasure back. Because a Kraken came out and destroyed us.
Naturally.
And
duh.
we get back to roughly where we are, and we're looking for our treasure, and we're don't see it. And we're there's a little boat out there. We were nearby. It's sailing away. Let's go chase that boat down. See what it has. And instantly, I think the boat was oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Because we just started beelining for it. And then we get there. And I went in first and checked the ship. And I was like, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna be hostile or anything. I just want to go in, check the ship, be friendly, see if I can see if they have our treasure.
No.
And as I'm getting on the ship, one of my guys was all right, let's start firing. I was like, what? And then they start shooting and attacking. It was a lone person, a solo person. I was like, well, sucks for them. And I get in their ship and I'm our treasure's not here, guys. It's well, that sucks. Oh well.
Well,
off we went.
That's fun. That seems fun though. I mean, like that's
Yeah.
a game, but I think you really have to play it with more than
It's definitely it's
yourself.
fun. Yeah, it's definitely better if you have at least one other person to play with. Dangerous thing is, I was thinking about this actually on the car ride home from the gym. That is one of those games. One of our buddies that we played with yesterday was playing it for the first time.
Yeah.
And you mentioned it last night with Terraria, like you just get sucked in. Sea of Thieves, you will start playing and you'll be like, all right, we're starting off with like, we'll pick up these two quests and we'll just go from there. 3 hours later, you're like, all right, let's go do this other quest that we picked up in the very beginning and then turn all this stuff in.
Yeah.
Like,
you
can get sucked in so far and not even realize it, and you'll be like, putting treasure down, you'll be like, there's a lot of treasure down here. We should go sell this stuff before we get fucked over. Somehow.
Yeah. It's one of those games like it just like normal. This is why like we play Terraria now. Like this, I mean, we'll get to the fact that you play Terraria, but like it's one of those games where you set out, you have a mission, it takes you 3 hours to get that done. Like because you have to build X, Y, and Z to be able to find this, to get that, to get this, to craft this. Then we can spawn that thing. It's just okay. Well, yeah. But normal days and weeks, I can't do I can't.
Yeah, that's why like you were saying last night. You were like think about it, and like the more I thought about it today on the car ride home, I was like, unless he's gonna devote like a whole like 2 to 3 hours a night playing this thing, like it's not worth the money in my book.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much you normally stream at night or pre
like 3 hours
Bachelor life for a couple weeks. I mean 3 hours.
3 hours.
You can. It will be a quick 3 hours. It will be like Terraria, where it's like, we've been going for 3 hours, and it feels like we've done almost nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
we'll see.
One thing I still like about Sea of Thieves, and we told our buddy this, and he seemed to like love the fact that it was like this, where it was everything you get in the game is all cosmetic. Like there's nothing that ups stats or anything like that. Yep. It's just pure skill based, knowledge based stuff. So if you do PvP, it's all like, all right, who's the better, more knowledgeable person here? Or who has more cannonballs and wood and food to heal and take the other person down? Who has more ammo? Which is all solely just finding it as you go. So, because each time you log out, all the stuff in your ship disappears. So it's not like you log out and log back in and all your ammo and stuff is still there. It's gone. Which, it's not hard to get back, because you spawn on an island, you just loot all the barrels in an island. Yeah. And, like, you get it as you go, but it's like, just who's got more ammo and who's better. So.
True. Well, maybe if it goes on a better sale. It's still rather up there. It's only like around $30 still, so.
It's not too bad.
No. But anyway, what else?
Started playing Destroy All Humans, which you got me.
Hey, happy birthday! You liking it?
I'm liking it so far. So far, I have 11 out of 40 achievements.
That seems insane. Like how actually, continue.
The levels, at least the first couple levels, were very quick.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 level-based achievements in 50 minutes.
Damn.
So it was just very quick.
Yeah, the main story of it on how long to beat is roughly 7.5 hours.
Okay. It seems. I mean, you can go back and do like the levels again and stuff.
It's really short. I'm glad I got it.
It's definitely a sale pickup. I'm glad I didn't pick it up on release at full price. But so far I'm enjoying it on sale. There's good comedy in it. One of the characters is voiced by the person who voiced Invader Zim.
Nice.
And like I was watching the open cutscene, I was like, I know that voice so well, and I can hear the words being happened, but I don't know why I know that voice. And eventually I looked up and it's like, oh, he voiced Zim from Invader Zim. And I was like,
nice.
Oh my god, it is. Like,
that's awesome.
It's 100% like, it's one of those voices where you hear it and you're like,
I know that.
I know that voice. It's super distinct. I know it from somewhere, but I don't know where.
Nice,
so,
man.
Enjoying that. I'll probably 100% that, hopefully within the next week.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, I got time now. I don't have to coach 3 nights a week.
That's true.
So
My time's running thin. I got 2 weeks left.
I was gonna say, how much
take
longer
2
you
weeks
got
off.
left?
2 weeks, but I'm taking a day off this week. I'm probably just work out in the morning and then stream like all day. I think I'm gonna take
What the-
Wednesday off to do that, and then I have a 3-day weekend coming up. So
For
4th of July.
4th of July, yeah.
Yeah, I get that Monday off.
I was gonna ask if you got Monday off or Friday,
Friday?
off. I think Monday is an observed holiday.
Yeah, because it's on Sunday. If it's on Saturday, you get the Friday off. If it's on Sunday, you get the Monday off. So, and my company was like, well, since I'm out in the field that week, starting that Tuesday again or whatever. They're like, yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to work the Monday. I'm like, dude, we get like 6 paid holidays a year. I'm not fucking working it. Go fuck yourself, man. Like, come on.
When I was up at my parents, we were talking about that, and I don't know. My sister was talking about like, the whole observed and paid holidays and stuff. And they looked at me and they're like, "What about you?" And I'm like, "The gym is closed Christmas and Thanksgiving. That is it."
Yep.
The other days I can choose to take off if I want to. If I feel like it's going to be busy in the gym that day, usually I do. Like if 4th of July is on a weekday, it's like I'm not going to work that because gym could be very busy. But there's some
other
stuff.
people have off and they have free time, so
Yeah.
they can go do it. Yeah.
Yep, we're the place
Yeah.
that people go when they don't work.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I would
So
go
it's
to the
like,
gym.
but there's some like sometimes it's like, like Memorial Day or like, what other ones? Like Labor Day, like some of the lesser stuff, especially ones that are like always on like a Monday or something where it's like beach holidays that people go away for too. It's like
Pretty much those two. Like
Yeah.
those two. But Memorial Day
but there's
starts
also
the summer.
like I think some
Labor
people
Day
have
ends the
off like
summer.
President's Day or
Some people do federal workers do. Yeah, but stuff
Like
like
some
that.
of those
Now
is
I
like,
think next
I'm-
year's gonna be Juneteenth. Like all the like they're adding
Yeah.
some more. But like yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel you though with that. I wouldn't if I didn't
Yeah.
have to.
It's also something where sometimes I'll go in for like the morning before we open for like 4 or 5 hours just to be like, okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna not do what I always do, but I can get shit
Yeah.
done and just get those hours done.
Exactly. So that's good. But anyway,
We played Terraria last night for fucking 7
6
hours.
6,
I
7
don't know,
hours,
something
yeah.
like that.
It was like I think it was like 6 by the time we wrapped it up. You were like, just get your final achievement. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well-
I got 7 achievements in it last night.
That's because you kept being like, all right, I'm gonna go do this, and then like 5 minutes later, you were going down to go fish in the lobby, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm like, okay.
I didn't have a fishing pole.
And then like 5 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, you said that 5 minutes ago. Either do it or don't.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta see about what else we can get done in that game now.
Yeah, I got.
don't-
I think
I don't know.
I got 7
I got 7 as well.
because you got.
We got
Kill
some of
Dr.
the same.
Bones
Yep.
and
was
the
just
fishing
random.
one, which I got, and I got the max health and the molten pickaxe.
Yeah. Then we
And then
beat
the
a
other
couple
ones we got
bosses
together.
and
Queen
beat
Slime,
like the Queen
the
Slime. Beat all 3
Eclipse,
metal bosses. Or technical.
Robbing the
whatever you find.
Grave. Yeah.
Yeah, got all that stuff. Got all the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I think like next week we have to like do Illuminite, kill the Moon Lord. But
Which
we have
to do that, we have to beat the lunatic first.
Oh, I think it's hard.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a matter of just getting better gear, and we're gonna have to start looking for like what is it, the potion upgrade stuff that we can do.
Like buffs and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, buffs. I think we need to start working
Yo.
on looking into that stuff.
Yeah. That's true.
So
And
and then
Empress of Light. We can probably kill Empress of Light.
I don't know. I'll have
There's an optional gap between Plantera and Golem. Interesting. Didn't know about her. Yeah, but the Lunatic Cultist is something by killing the cultists after Golem is defeating and initiates lunar events. Yeah, we can do that once we. I think we just need better gear. But like,
yeah.
what could we get better?
I don't know. It's gonna be something we have to look up. To be
I have
honest.
2 yo-yos now, doing like a 360 damage per hit. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out. But yeah, good stuff. I had a good time playing. I always have a great time playing that game. That game is so goddamn fun.
Yeah.
I just don't. Again, but 3 hours have passed. It feels like I just sat down.
Yep.
You know, it's like it's a weird fucking game.
That's how Sea of Thieves can be too.
Yeah.
Which is the dangerous part.
Yeah, it can be scary. You know, shit, my entire day is gone. Fuck,
Yep.
I skipped lunch and dinner. God
Yep.
damn it. But anyway, anything else you played? Done?
I think outside of that, I just saw family on my birthday,
On the B-Day?
which was nice because
Nice.
last
Did you
year
get-
it was, mid quarantine with COVID
Yeah.
and stuff, so didn't really
Yay.
get to do anything for that. But
Yay.
it's nice being able to go up and see family, and that was pretty much it.
it. Nice, dude. What'd you get for your birthday? Besides games?
Money, some shirts, a new wallet,
Nice.
a
Classic.
beer glass.
Nice. I think I'm gonna get
That's it.
a card, happy birthday, a phone call, and go fuck yourself. That's probably what I'll get.
Yeah.
My family doesn't do birthdays big anymore. It's just not a thing. Like I called my brother. He was
Oh, and I
asleep.
got glasses.
Yeah. Yep.
My mom got me
That's-
glasses.
Probably the best
kind of-
gift.
yeah.
Right.
Although I noticed
Yeah.
this. It was pretty much the last day or two. Actually, I don't know if it's like my headset doing it or something, but it feels like somehow my glasses are getting like pulled into my face.
Maybe it
And
is
like
your head-
if
your-
you look, you can see like a red spot
yeah.
right there. I just noticed
Yeah.
it like last night.
is it
Like
sore?
it's sore if it's like on it. So
Mhm.
like I'm constantly like pulling it
Pulling forward.
forward when I have my headset on over the
Yeah,
past
shit.
day or two. But
I
it's
think,
weird.
yeah,
'cause
maybe
it's only been
just having them just it could probably.
it's only been the past day or two that it's been like that. Like I've had them for a week and they didn't do it at all this week. So
Well, you've been gaming heavily the past day or two, so it could be that.
even then though, it's like kind of weird that it's all of a sudden just happened.
I don't know. I don't know,
But-
man. Well,
Having to be focused.
I wish you the best of luck getting that
Thank you.
figured out.
Thank you.
I'm happy for. I mean, the time being, I don't need glasses, but I could definitely feel my left eye getting worse. I haven't, as we talked about this maybe last week or something. I haven't been to the eye doctor in probably over a decade. So
Excuse me?
that's something that's bad.
I mean, my
and I
doctor
have
said
a
I was still
fucking
pretty close to
insurance.
2020 with my glasses, which was nice.
Yeah. So,
So.
I don't know. I can just feel this one getting blurry.
I mean,
And of course, this one gets blurry. This one compensates for that and has to work a little bit. And then they both
as
start
long
to-
as you can
Ah.
read important road signs,
Yeah.
like that's
Play video
in my
games.
mind that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Can you see
Yeah.
what
I'm
the
not
speed
gonna be a
limit
fucking
is?
pilot.
And can you see your exits?
Yeah. That's true.
Like,
And read your speedometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but if you can't
Stuff
read your
like that.
speedometer, I don't think you're reading the speed limit signs and the
No.
road signs.
Yeah, it's true. But
Well, I guess
Whatever,
there's
whatever.
farsighted and nearsighted. But
exactly.
even
You can, because you can see. Yeah. Anyway. But anyway. Is that pretty much your week then, man?
I think so.
Word.
What
I've
about
been
you?
doing a whole lot of the same. Playing games. What have I played though? So as you mentioned last time, we played Terraria for like 6 fucking hours, and I kind of want to play some more. We played Terraria. I've been playing BioShock. I beat BioShock 2, which is I guess probably we talked about that last week. I think maybe.
I think
but-
so.
Yeah, then I beat BioShock Infinite along with the 2 DLCs, Burial at Sea Episode 1 and 2, which were really fucking good.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, they take you back to, which is what I heard. They take you back to Rapture, as Booker, and then as Elizabeth. You play one as Booker DeWitt, one as Elizabeth, and then it ties into the first game
Mhm.
so fucking well. Like the Burial at Sea Episode 2, like is a direct sequel to like that. Like
Okay.
like pretty much immediately after the events that transpire at the end of episode 2 is the beginning of the first game. It's so good. But really enjoyed those. I got a decent amount of achievements, I think, in that BioShock Infinite. I got 44 of 80. A lot of them are in DLC that I didn't play, which is the wave-based stuff.
Okay.
I didn't play that DLC, and I don't know if I'm going to right now. But I don't think I'm gonna 100% these because it's the play of the game on the insane difficulty and 1999 difficulty. I'm just like,
Yeah.
no thanks, not right now. Maybe a different time, but as of right now, I'm not going to be doing that. Played some more Borderlands. We'll get to. I just want to just briefly talk about what happened in Borderlands this past week.
Oh boy.
It's nothing bad, but I think the game's kind of dead now. Pretty much. I don't know if any more updates are going to happen or anything. So there's that, and then what else did I play? Of course, I've been playing some Hatred off stream because I can't play that on stream. That's a big no-no. And then I think that's it, dude. Honestly, just playing BioShock was the biggest thing this week. I literally just before we hopped on this call, I installed Dying Light. I think I'm gonna start playing Dying Light after we hop off here. But besides that,
we wanted to potentially do something else we both picked up.
Oh, Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah.
That is also true. We can do whatever. I mean, anything. But I wouldn't mind playing some Dying Light today at some point, which we can also play in co-op. So that's.
I don't have that installed right now, though. I'd have to see how big the install is. I'd be down for that too. I think I have room for it. I just have to install it.
Yeah, 32 gigs. Anyway, I mean, we have a bunch of games to play. But besides that, I have just been working. I've been working these long ass shifts. Kind of. I think I put in like 52 hours last week, which isn't bad. It's not too bad. I mean, if you think about, yeah. I just banked it. So the flex time disappears after next week, so it goes by quarters. So this next quarter ends, of course, end of June. Yeah. So I either get paid out for it, which is a very nice perk, but I just don't care to. It gets taxed as a bonus, so it gets taxed at like 38%. So it's like, fuck you. I'm taking 100% of the time off versus 60% of the money. So I'm gonna take a day off next week, as I mentioned, which I'll still have a couple hours left over. So fuck it, I might just leave early Friday. I just don't care about it. But I don't care about the payout. Money is not everything to me. But so I've been doing that. But also, one thing I do want to mention, I love coffee. As you may or may not know that.
Kind of love coffee.
I got this the grocery store by me but I noticed that they got Death Wish coffee, which is apparently like the quote unquote strongest coffee available or something. And out of curiosity, I'm drinking. This is almost a whole pot of it right now, but I think in Death Wish coffee, per fluid ounce, it has 54.2 milligrams of caffeine per fluid ounce. And I mean, I've drank like 4 or 5 cups of this already. This is probably like a 6 or 8 ounce cup. And in comparison, I think a normal cup of coffee has like 16 to like 30 or something.
Damn.
Depending on what you get. So it's pretty fucking strong. However, I dig it, dude. It's really fucking good coffee. I got the whole bean. Like I can grind it myself. It just tastes really damn good. So, 300 milligrams per cup. Holy shit, that's a lot of coffee. Anyway, it's a lot of caffeine. It's delicious though. By the way, just wanted to point that out. So, if anybody likes coffee like I do, and you like strong coffee, get them. Anyway, let's get into some news then.
Okay.
Unless you have something else.
I mean, I can just talk about it in news also.
Sure. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, I guess we mentioned this just right before this. Which is worth mentioning. There's a Steam sale happening right now. Steam summer sale happening from June 24th to July 8th, or June 26th to July 8th, something like that.
Something like that.
24th to the 8th because your birthday fell within it, so it was perfect. So July 8th. So I picked up 2 games so far, and I was talking just on the phone with my wife, and I was like, just telling her like, oh, these games are downstairs, like, get them all. I was like, is this a trap? Is this like some kind of entrapment? She's like, no, it seems like a good deal. It's just like, okay. So I got 2 games, one of which we both are going to overlap here. We got Deep Rock Galactic,
which is a game we both kind of had our eye on for a while and just haven't picked up.
The reviews look freaking great for it. It's got like overwhelmingly positive reviews. from what I think I saw.
Yeah.
And then why? Okay, it's right there. But it's got 69 achievements.
Nice.
Nice. And it's like, I guess you're literally you're dwarves.
In a
You're
space planet.
dwarves on a planet that you're mining and also killing aliens.
Yeah,
while
I
doing
don't
so.
fully know.
I don't care. I'm in.
The colors
Dwarves
in
and
it what
mining.
grabs me.
Oh yeah, the saturated hue, like
Yeah.
it's really, 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 really colorful. Yeah, that's, it says Deep Rock Galactic, danger, darkness, and dwarves. So
Out of all 72,000 reviews on Steam, it's at 97% positive.
fuck yeah, dude. I think it's a good pickup.
And at 2,100 recent reviews, it's at 96% in the last 30 days.
So that's pretty awesome. I guess actually, oddly enough, I think that the publisher of this game is Coffee Stain Publishing.
Yep.
So that's funny. Which they also do another game that I just bought, I think, as well. I picked up Journey to the Savage Planet.
I don't think they do that.
How do I find the information? No, it's 505 games. My bad. I was just looking at some other game that was published by Coffee Stain as well. But anyway,
They
I
do
picked this
Goat
up.
Simulator.
Oh, they do.
And they also do I don't know how much you like tower defense games.
No.
Okay, because there's a game called Sanctum 2. It's only like $4,
Okay.
but it's like tower defense, but it's first person shooter also.
Okay.
So it's like almost like weight based, and you build like towers and like
Yeah,
pathways
yeah.
for like the monsters to go. And like
Yep.
as the monsters go through, like your turrets and towers attack them, but
they
you
just slaughter
also
them.
are able to shoot them. And there's like classes with like shotguns and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah, like
yeah.
it's like tower defense mixed with like Nazi zombies or something. That's
actually
only
pretty interesting.
$3.74 on Steam right now. So
Maybe I might have to give it a shot. I don't
it's
know.
got 50 achievements too.
Yeah. So, speaking of achievements, I just also picked up Journey to the Savage Planet, which is also co-op.
I've seen someone play that,
and
it
there's
looked
achievements.
interesting.
Yeah, it is cooperative play, so it seems like the same color, palette as the other game we just bought, but a little bit lighter rather than darker underground mining. But it's got 49 achievements. I'm sorry, 51 achievements. It says that shows 2 plus 49. So yeah, so it's 51 achievements, and then it's got co-op. I mean, and there's co-op achievements. So it's $12 right now. Just saying, throwing it out there. Again, it's one of those space games I like to play. But dude, this sale seems pretty good compared to
We'll
others
see
I've
where
seen.
we're at in a week.
That is true. this sale seems pretty good compared to others, I think, in the past.
I think it's only been out for like 6 months though.
No, I'm just saying like this sale
like
in general,
pickups.
like this Steam sale in general seems pretty good. There's other games I'm like thinking about picking up, but I just don't know. Like I
Yep.
don't know, like other like long-term survival games like DayZ, 7 Days,
Don't
Dead
pick
by
up
Daylight,
DayZ. 7 Days could be interesting, but
Dead by Daylight, stuff like that. Like
Dead by Daylight is fun if you have a full like 5 private lobby group to do.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. It has like
so many games.
randoms.
Yeah,
But-
randoms are dicks. Plague Tale Innocence is 75% off. It's 11.24.
I almost want to play GTFO with you.
That's on sale for like $5 or something, right?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't know,
just
but
know
it's
it's a
good. It
scary
seems like a good sale. Just, I felt like it was worth mentioning. But anyway, goes on until July 8th. So pick up some shit, play some games, have some fun.
Might have to pick up Little Nightmares 2.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, dude.
Mainly
God damn
because
it.
I know I'm gonna play this first one in October, and I just want to have the second one ready to just be able to pop right into it.
Schwallerschween. Yeah, I mean, if it's
So
on
I don't know if
sale,
there's gonna be a sale before then that will necessarily.
I feel like
be on
the
sale
winter and
for.
summer. Winter and summer is like the good sales. They have like an autumn sale or like
Yeah, there's
3 or
usually like a
4
spring
days.
sale and like a Thanksgiving sale, a Black Friday sale,
Yeah.
I guess, and
Yep. I don't know.
little random sales here and there, but
Yeah. Anyway, just I think it's a pretty good sale. So I'm probably gonna end up spending like fucking $100 on shit that I don't want or need. I mean that I want but don't need. I guess I
Yeah.
should have specified that. It just, dude, it pretty much comes down to time. who the fuck
Yep.
has the time to play all these games? But I guess
Exactly.
if I don't try to 100% all of them, only some of them, I can get through them. Like I think I might want to try Dying Light, but then again, I think there's some pretty fucking hard ones in there. But
I think it's just grindy. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
necessarily hard. We'd have to look at that.
and I think maybe there's some co-op shit. So
There is, but I don't think
Could you
it would
almost do it
necessarily
solo?
be hard.
okay, well,
Like it
we'll
would be
see.
something that if we have a full party to do, we might be able to do it in like a weekend.
I know of you, and 2 others who have it. So we get
I know
it's
of
4
you and
people.
I guess 3 others.
So yeah, we can between all those folk, we can probably get it done. So
I'm trying to look
Anyway.
up the co-op stuff real quick. Complete 5 quests in a single co-op game with the same 3 partners.
see, I mean, but if you get the same 3 partners, that should be easy, you know?
I think that is that it.
No way. The fuck out. GTFO. The fuck out
Complete 15 agility. No. Win 7 co-op competitions. Take part in 10 co-op competitions.
of here. Okay.
Complete 5 quests with the same 3 partners.
Okay.
And I think that might be it, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that might be a game I want 100%. I don't know what other games I really want 100% right now besides like Battlefield 1, which is kind of just I have all the DLC online achievements done for that game.
Nice.
So just my own time now.
Yeah.
Speaking of games to 100%, Borderlands 3 is a game I recently, it unglitched and it got 100%.
Hey.
But it recently was updated. They just released a patch or update or whatever. They did a level cap increase.
Oh.
Without like a DLC or anything like that. So this is 4 days ago. June 24th. It's really interesting kind of that they did this. But today we'll release an update. This is June 24th. An update in hotfixes in Borderlands 3, which will be live on all platforms by noon Pacific Standard. This update adds cross-play functionality for Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Mac, Stadia, and PC via Steam and the Epic Store games. So if you have all, of course, PlayStation's fucking holding out for whatever reason. But if pretty much every other thing besides PlayStation, you can play crossplay on Borderlands now. So if you bought it on Epic and you have a buddy on Steam or you have a buddy on Xbox, whatever, you can link your Shift. So it's crossplay through Shift account. So you just kind of play through your Shift account, which I'm not entirely sure how that works. But anyway,
I mean, it's 3 shift servers, so
yeah, exactly. So they add crossplay functionality. This update also makes. Bless you.
thank you.
This update also makes seasonal events permanent. It makes them toggleable additions to the game and increases the level cap to 72, which reintroduces the Revengeance of the Revenge of the Cartels and more. So they just increase. They give you 5 more levels. Or 7 more levels. 7 or 65, yeah. Yeah, 7 more levels. 7 more skill points. You can get down to another capstone probably in some trees. But this whole thing, like making the seasonal events permanent, like they're not gonna really. This is permanent now, just part of the game. Here's level cap increase. Here's crossplay. I'm thinking they're kind of just letting this thing sit now and focus more on Wonderlands as they move forward.
As one would speculate.
Yeah, I mean the game's not for 2 years almost now at this point. So I don't like the Bloody Harvest, which is the Halloween kind of event, Broken Hearts Day, which is Valentine's Day kind of shit, and Revenge of the Cartels, which I've never played, which I really want to play. So I'm gonna have to stream some more BL3 with that. But yeah, I mean, it adds seasonal event gear normally awarded by challenges during the season to drop from their respective bosses. So pretty much you just this whole thing is just gonna make farming for your stuff just easy now. But you have to get to level 72 pretty much to get it. But it adds a bunch of split screen, a bunch of just general updates and shit. But it does some weapons adjustments. So this hotfix is pretty massive. Pretty much, I think it was a full update. So it's just hotfix and patches. So yeah, I have a feeling it's just gonna kind of collect dust on some shelves now after this. But dude, if you haven't played like Arms Race or anything, and there's a good sale on it right now, like I would get the season pass too. It's actually really fun.
I didn't even think about looking that up.
Yeah, the season pass 2 would be pretty good to get if it's on sale.
I remember saying I'll pick up season pass 2 when it comes to see if it's on sale.
And we'll play it. I'll play it with you even though I got the achievements.
It's on sale for 35% off.
So what does that make it?
$20.
Like 20 bucks? Okay. So usually 30.
I will pick that up because that has achievements tied to it, right?
It does. Only 3, 4, 5, whatever. At least 3. But Ava's murder mysteries are actually really fun. Arms Race is actually really, really fun. Like you just pretty much you drop into an area, you have no gear, you have no shield, nothing. Yeah, your skill points are inactive at that point. You're pretty much just like whatever you pick up, you just got to go use. So it's actually really, really cool because you use guns and shields and shit you would never use otherwise. So I like that. I like it.
I'll
But anyway,
look into that.
Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. I'm just thinking, with all these massive updates and making all these events permanent and stuff, it's kind of just like, all right, here's everything. We're gonna go do something else, aka Wonderlands.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna be waving goodbye to that for a while. But I don't know, man. Borderlands is always one of those games I just go back to and just like, I remember this boss. They're fun. They dropped this. Let's go farm for a little bit. It's just a great game. But anyway. What do you got?
So, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Mario Golf came out.
It did. It came out on your birthday, right?
Came out on my birthday. I picked it up. I said, fuck it. I'm going to drop the money. Treat myself. See what it's like. I did watch a couple of streams beforehand. Just to, like, get an idea. And I think they're just doing, like, the just golf mode.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I was just seeing how it was. And it was like, all right, this looks interesting.
Cool.
So I picked it up.
Yep.
I think it's definitely a game that would be fun to play with friends. By myself, it's a little bit hard.
Yeah. Yep.
But there's like a story mode to it, but it sounds like it's kind of more of like a tutorial-esque story mode, which kind of just lets you learn the basics and helps you get good, I guess.
I was watching you play, dude. You're chipping in shots like crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So it's one of those things where you kind of, I mean, it's you got a bar and you got to know when you got to hit it and you got to adjust for wind and, angle of the stuff.
Angle the dangle.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's only 6 courses right now, which is kind of sad.
Dude, like, what are they doing, man? Like,
so hopefully they have more, but there's a couple things. So there's a couple game modes. There's like the normal golf mode, where it's just like normal golf, where you just gotta get as low as you can, as little strokes as you can.
Okay.
There's the speed golf, which we were speculating about what it was.
What is that?
So I didn't play it yet, but it seems like, I guess essentially each hole a timer is going.
Okay.
And each time you hit the ball, it adds 30 seconds to it.
Okay.
So, if it, I guess it's more for putting and stuff that you kind of want to focus on there. Like there's some where it's like a split course and it's like, oh, I could try and go this way, and it's a little bit shorter, but if I miss, it might make me do more strokes, which adds time. So it's like, it adds like a little bit of tactics to it where it's like, do I take the safe route, stay on course, and know I can hit it far, or do I go for just a little patch over here and try and, do one or two less strokes?
Pretty much whoever has the lowest time at the end?
That's what I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay, all right. So lowest time and score.
I haven't seen it or anything, but I think it's just based off of time.
Gotcha.
I think I saw there was like a points mode or something. I don't remember what it was called, but essentially, like, I guess they take whoever has the least or the best score at the end of each hole. Yeah. And it like gives them that hole as like a point.
Oh,
and I guess you want to own the most courses off of that.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad.
So there's like 3 or 4 different game modes right off the bat for multiplayer, and there's also a battle mode which I haven't even looked into.
Okay.
I'd be curious to find someone streaming it and see if I can see what battle mode is. I don't even know what that would be because it sounds like I think of battle mode. I think of Mario Kart with the 3 balloons above your head, and
Yeah.
I don't know
That,
how
and that was really fun
yeah.
for Mario Kart. But yeah, I don't know. But
But
that sounds cool, man. I was
it's
watching you play. It
definitely
looked cool.
a game where like once you kind of learn, just adjustment for wind and angle of the greens and stuff, it becomes easier. I was sinking some really good chip shots.
I saw.
There's one there's one that you saw where like I hit it and like it went past the hole and bounced back in.
Yeah.
And I clipped it today right before we started. I watched it back and what happens is it hit the flag.
And fell
And the
in.
flag stopped it and gave it the backwards momentum to go back in. It was like the fact that they gave the flag mass to affect the ball, in my mind, is
cool.
impressive. Because like
Yeah.
in most games, that would just be something that the ball would just
Pass
go right through.
Yep.
But like the fact that they're like, hey, we're gonna get the flag mass because that's realistic. Like the flag could affect shots with wind.
Absolutely.
So it's like
The funny thing is too with like I'm thinking about buying it, right?
yeah,
If I'm ever thinking about, might as well just get it now because it's always going to be $60
pretty much, yeah.
until the next one comes out.
It's like I said,
like-
it's one of those games. I'd be curious if we could. We'd have to look up after this if it's like one of those games where it's like Mario Kart, we could split screen online, or
That'd
if
be
it's
cool.
like Smash, where you can't.
Or it's just at the same like kind of course.
The
Like,
same,
just-
yeah, same
kinda
console
there.
online.
I don't know. I would think
Because you can also set
maybe it
it
would
that
just
way
like,
during. You
if
can
it's
set
your
it.
shot. You
Well,
got
that's the
screen.
thing I was gonna say. I think during it, you can also set a setting where everyone shoots at the same time, or they do it one at a time.
Yeah, I would think one at a time would be more.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know.
have to look that up.
I don't know. Yeah, something to look into.
But
Yeah.
I pulled up the IGN article and
Right.
I was reading some comments on Reddit for the article, and
Yeah.
people were joking that this is the lowest score they've ever seen IGN give at a 6 out of 10. And pretty much the verdict is Mario Golf Super Rush is comfort food game to some, like me. It
Yep.
can take you to a happy place with a couple of taps of the same button followed by exclamation of nice shot. Its standout speed golf mode is a great twist on Mario Golf and is genuinely fun, a fun way to play that goes a fair way to spicing up the age-old formula by filling in the space between swings with a madcap foot race to the next one. Though even if that mode is a tidy birdie,
Titty?
tidy birdie,
Tidy birdie. I don't know.
TIDY.
Tidy birdie.
I don't even know what that means.
Tidy, like that, clean and tidy.
Okay.
Clean.
Sadly, there's just way too many bogeys elsewhere in Super Rush. I like that pun. In the form of a poor adventure mode, a slight selection of courses, low replayability, and just general lack of things to do after you burn out on all the content. Once that makes for an unsuccessful round. I feel like this wording is really weird. Arcade golf
all
games
good.
like this are made to be played with friends for a long time, but there just doesn't feel like enough variety on offer here that makes me want to. Without longevity, I can't place Super Rush in a category of top tier Mario Golf games. There's been 2, 3.
Yeah, right. 2 or 3.
But yeah,
See-
like I said, it's like definitely a game I'd play with friends, but I don't know if I'd want to do it any more than that.
So, see, it's funny because that's on IGN, right?
Yep.
This is on Polygon. Mario Golf Super Rush is a brilliant revival of one of Nintendo's oldest spin-offs, and it's unquestionably the best Mario sports title since the days of GameCube and Game Boy Advance. Like, it's all depends on who.
Yeah.
Because that's the article I read. And I was like, oh, I'm hearing good things. That's when I texted you. I'm like, hearing
Yeah.
good things about it. That article popped up.
I think
And I was
after
like,
you
oh,
sent me that,
shit.
I looked on like Reddit and was seeing like kind of mixed. It seemed like, and it seems
Yep.
like the main thing I'm hearing is like, just wish there were more courses.
Yeah.
Like the fact that there's only 6, it's like
Yeah, I like. There's
I would like to see
there was
more.
6 courses. There was 8 courses in the first Mario Party game on
Yeah.
64. Like, come on, guys. But yeah, it's just I guess it all depends on who writes the fucking review. You
Yeah.
know, if somebody's a massive Nintendo fanboy, they're gonna say best one since XYZ, or if they're like, I'm more of
Yeah.
a PC gamer.
I think
alright.
it's like I said, I think it's definitely a game where if like I had like 2 or 3 other people to play with, like we could play all the courses on like all the game modes,
Mhm.
and it would be kind of different each time. So it would be like there's
Oh,
a
for
day
sure.
of gaming right
Different wind.
there. Yeah,
I mean, but then again, think about real life. Your local golf course, it's gonna be roughly the same except for the hole placement,
yeah,
pretty much
and
for the
the
duration.
conditions.
You know? Conditions will change from day to day, which is I'm sure wind conditions will change here too. Like I wonder if could you play the courses backwards? That'd be kind of cool. Like in the game, I, you know,
Like start on the green and
or like
mirror mode.
no. Like do like if it's like 1 through 9 or 1 through 18, could you start at 18 and work your way back to 1 or something like that, or like stuff like that?
I don't think so.
You kinda
I know
just
you can
change it up?
select how many courses you do on each, or how many holes you
Okay.
do on each course.
Holes.
Where it's like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Even
18.
then, like, okay, we're gonna play online. Like,
But-
okay, guys, we're gonna play Terraria for 6 hours, but first we're gonna play a 6-round golf
Yeah.
really quick. Like that'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. Like I said,
Also-
it would be fun, more fun if like other people had it. It's kind of tough to play by myself, but at the same time, I feel like it's one of those games where it's like if I pick it up and then I have people over or something, like going to a 4th of July party next week, maybe I'll bring my Switch and like
Yep.
just that's
play a
an
game
easy
quick.
game that all of us can play because it's literally just clicking a button for the most part, and it's not like
Yep. No.
Kart or Smash or something where it's like, okay,
Yep,
you
there's-
have it, you've played it a lot, you're probably kind of good.
Yep.
Like this is
Yeah.
solely like, okay, you want to hit it when the bar is full or here, and
Yep.
like adjust for the wind.
Yeah.
There
Mhm.
you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It looks. I mean, it looks fun as shit. The terrain kind of manipulation. Not manipulation. I'm sorry. Like the way it lays down the terrain there. It seems pretty intricate. Like it tells you, okay, this is flat. This is a down
yeah.
slope. This is like upward.
When
it's
when
like
you see like the little grid,
the
thing,
grid outline.
yeah.
It looks
I think that was in
pretty
the very
detailed.
original.
at
pretty
some
sure.
capacity, I think. But like this looks really good.
Yeah,
Like really good. But anyway, I don't even know if I had. I think I've definitely played Mario Golf before, but I've never played.
I think I played the one
Uh,
on Nintendo 64.
Never had it. Never had it.
I think one of my buddies had it.
Was there one for GameCube?
I think there was. I think there was one for GameCube and one for 64.
I never had any. Yeah, Mario Golf, GameCube.
Mario Golf World Tour.
Toadstool Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, of course the original Mario Golf on 64. I'm curious how this game stands up to Mario Tennis Aces that just came out.
I've heard
But-
not great things about the tennis game.
Yeah. IGN gave it a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10, which is better than that. But
I think
whatever.
golf is a little bit more fun in my books.
Yeah.
And I
tennis.
like. I think
I like playing tennis in
Yeah.
real life with like my dad and stuff, but in a video game, seeing different courses and like actually
Yeah.
moving, like not
and
just staying.
the
in.
other thing is, I think I mentioned
Yeah.
this with golf. If like I'm playing with a bunch of friends, whether it's online or in person, it's like, hey, just get a case of beer and just fucking drink while we play.
Yep,
Like
we do in real life.
literally, it's just like clicking a button, and it's just like
Yeah.
it could be a fun drink. It could be a fun drinking game.
It could, but
You get a bogey.
I don't know, man.
Take a sip.
I think exactly. You're
You get a
how many
birdie.
strokes
Give
over?
a sip.
Yeah, there you go. Par. Still take a sip.
Hole in one. Make someone drink a beer
Right, chug it
or take a shot.
Ooh, that's dangerous. But then again, how often does that happen? But
Exactly.
I think the next Switch game I might get is going to be Pokemon Diamond or is it Diamond and Crystal?
whatever the
Whatever the Diamond one was. Yeah,
Yeah.
either one of those or the new one coming out, like the Acerus, Arceus, or whatever.
Yeah.
Arceus or whatever the fuck it's called. I think I might just get one of those because I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time, and I kind of really want to play one. So, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, glad you like it.
Yeah.
Glad it came out on your birthday. Something to treat yourself on your
Yeah.
birthday. I'm still like up. What am I like? I'm also It's my 30th birthday here in a month. Like, what am I? Thinking like, what am I gonna gift myself? But I just got this keyboard, so I was like, maybe that's my gift to myself. But
Yeah.
and
all the games you get on the Steam sale.
Right. I'm probably gonna end up spending like $80 or so on this fucking Steam. So I just spent
Yeah.
actually on myself. I just spent 26, but friends and stuff probably something
Yeah.
upwards of 50 already. You know.
I
But,
remember I was talking to someone at the gym a couple weeks ago, and I found out like he's a PC gamer. And somehow the Steam sale came up. I'm like, yeah, that's the nice thing about having a PC for like the past, fucking 8 years. It's like there's so many sales that have happened that like, unless the game has come out within like the past 2 years, I'm just like, sale doesn't affect me anymore.
yeah. It's
like
it's
odds
still
are, if
new
I want to
enough
play a
me.
game, I pick it up on release, and then, you know,
Yeah.
sales don't really. Well, I guess the past year or two, the sales have been more affecting me, but.
Yeah. I just there's so many games I want to fucking get. It's just kind of ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, if I was 18 again in college, like, or just like my senior year of high school, I would, and I had money.
Yep.
I would buy everything because I have the time. But now it's just gotta pick and choose, man. Gotta pick and choose.
Oh.
So yeah, that's life. But anyway, what else you got?
I got one more thing.
Shoot! Ooh, Control's on sale. Control Ultimate Edition.
Great game.
$16. $16 for
Great
the
fucking
Ultimate
game.
Edition.
Borderlands movie has wrapped filming.
Already?
Apparently so. And they offer the first real look at Claptrap. Gearbox official tweeted, Claptrap rolling hot with news from the set of Borderlands film. Filming has wrapped. And Claptrap, I don't know if it's like I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it looks good. I don't know if it's just like a prop for the actors to look at while, whatever's happening, he's going to be animated or whatever.
Or if that's going to be how it is.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like movement wise for the actual movie. How would they have him move and stuff unless it's an actual robot that they control? Which maybe it is.
or if it's like just like a not live action.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's not, and they're just voicing stuff.
But
then again, they posted pictures of everybody like on the stairs, like in silhouettes.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But
we'll see.
Looking at this article, I learned a couple new things. Filling out the Borderlands movie cast are, I'm probably going to butcher some of these names. Janina
Gavankar
as Commander Knox.
Which
Edgar
I think
Ramirez as Atlas. What was that?
I think Commander Knox is General Knox's daughter. So I've never seen.
It is a lady, yes.
Yeah, I think it's General Knox's
I was
daughter.
pulling up some of these people as we started, because I wanted to see what they've been in. A lot of them are like in some TV shows I've recognized, but like not really anything else.
Yeah.
I'll point out some that I do recognize. But then Edgar Ramirez as Atlas, who didn't really recognize anything he's been in. We have Benjamin Byron Davis as Marcus. Do you recognize that name?
No.
Okay, you're going to recognize what he did. He was Dutch Vanderlyn.
Dutch! No way, really?
Yep, he was Dutch Vanderlyn in Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2. And he's been in apparently a handful of like television stuff for like, I guess it's like one-offs and a couple movies. He was actually in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I did not know that.
See about this.
But yeah, he's gonna be
in. Okay. Yep.
As Marcus.
I could see that. He's actually pretty. That's a pretty good cast.
He's kind of got a good face for it. It works out.
Yeah. Marcus. Yeah, he's not too bad. Okay.
Charles Babola.
Bob.
Babalola.
Charles Babalola.
Which he doesn't have a whole lot, but he was in the new Tarzan in 2016, apparently. and Gretel and Hansel from last year, and a couple other things in television here and there.
Yep.
Um,
He's only 31 years old.
yeah,
He's
relatively
Hammerlock.
new. Yeah, he's gonna be Hammerlock.
Okay.
Cheyenne Jackson
As Jacobs.
as Jacobs.
But who's Jacobs?
Is Jacobs was the gun retailer? Right?
Jacobs is a gun manufacturer, not a person. So like, who the fuck is that?
I don't.
I mean,
have no idea.
Unless it's like
Uh,
Wainwright Jacobs or like
Maybe.
his dad or I don't know, whatever.
but I don't know if he's really been in anything that I recognized.
Huh.
And then Gina Gershon as Moxie, who I thought there was one thing I recognized her in, but maybe not. I don't know at this point.
I don't know.
I don't think there was. She was an American Dad as someone guest voice. I guess.
Oh, nice.
She was in Riverdale, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Riverdale. Jesus. Yeah,
Anger
I don't know.
management.
Yeah, I don't know if she'd be the best Moxie, but maybe I don't fucking know.
Stephen Boyer as Scooter.
I'm glad he's gonna be in it.
But he's also like not really been in anything that I.
I don't recognize.
He was
This
in
person.
Wolf of Wall Street as an investor broker.
So like a secondary
But
character.
yeah, that doesn't really. He looks like a Scooter though.
Yeah, it could be a catch a rider, I
Maybe a
guess.
Scoot.
It's not too bad.
And some of these people actually have a lot of like stage experience. It seems like.
Gotcha.
Ryan Redmond as Ellie, which again is just mainly done theater stuff. She hasn't really done any film.
Gotcha.
Actually, Borderlands is our first film thing.
Nice.
And then who else? Haley Bennett as an original character.
Curious. Yeah, if they have all these people in here, I'm kind of curious at how long this movie's gonna
Yeah.
be, or how just like not fully fleshed out. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and I missed Oliver Richters as Crom. Crom was the guy that was all the way up in that one tower, right? In that valley.
Crom's Canyon. Yep.
Yeah, and he was on the gun.
Yep. And then yeah, you get a pretty decent pistol from him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was BL1.
Yeah.
Crom's
But like a lot of these names, besides like the guy who did Dutch Vanderlyn, like I don't really recognize any other work.
Nah.
So
I've heard of the name Gina Gershon before.
I've heard of that
about
too.
It's about it. But anyway,
But
we'll see how it goes, man. When's this supposed to be? It's expected to hit movie theaters in 2022. So
that sounds about right. You know, 6 months to
yeah.
a year of editing and stuff like that. But something I realized as I was reading through this article real quick, there's no Brick or Mordecai.
No Brick or Mordecai. That is true. There's Krieg, but there's no Gage. There's no Axton. There's no Salvador. There's So yeah, I wonder. I'm kind of wondering
Like where it's
what story is it gonna? I mean, if there's original character, like I'm guessing they might just be doing some completely different story, like not following a game. You know what I mean?
I mean, it could also be something that we see something that happens kind of in between 1 and 2 potentially, right? It's like
yeah, that's
during
true.
2 we find out that Roland and Lilith were kind of together for a little bit.
Yep.
So maybe it's going to follow them to, and everyone else is going to kind of be supporting cast.
But I mean, Brick and Mordecai should be in there though, you know, as some kind of they're in the
You would
first and
think,
second,
but
so
they also kind of go off and do their own things at that point. It seems like after the first game, until the second game when you pull them all back together.
Yep.
So
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you want? Cautiously optimistic.
yeah, it's something where
I would like
I,
this to be great, but something tells me it's not gonna be.
I kind of want an original story off of it.
I think that'd be better.
Yeah,
'Cause if
but
it
I don't
doesn't-
want it to be like
this does not follow the first game.
yeah,
Okay. So
like maybe have an original story, but reference things from whatever happened canonically before, whether it be the first game. I guess it can only be the first game because one of the characters dies in the second one.
which I don't understand how, because you get shot 7 billion times throughout the game. You also respawn. Yeah, I've always had an issue with that plot hole. He gets shot
I
once.
feel
What kind of
like-
gun does he have? Spoiler alert for a game that's been out for what, 7 years,
Something like that.
something like that. Came out, what, 2012 or something to come out? I don't know, whatever. Roland gets shot once by Handsome Jack and dies. I mean, come on. He has these fucking crazy shields. He's got pretty massive health bar. He's, we have Digistruct. We have the new U stations. Like, come on.
I mean,
Come
I would guess for the whole not respawning thing,
He's out
the
of
U
money.
station was hacked or something, or out of money, or
Oh, but when you die trying to defend Angel right before that, you can respawn.
I don't know.
I've always had an issue with that. Like, one shot, come on.
Yeah, I feel like they would have explained that somewhere at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some fan explanation on a forum somewhere how they try to rationalize it. Anyway, cautiously optimistic. So
Yeah, I'm trying
anyway.
to look it up now.
There's an analysis of his death.
Apparently, a lot of people were saying they aren't canon to the story actually, and they're just a gameplay element.
What's that?
The new
The
U
U
stations.
stations? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It is what it is,
I mean, it's one of
It
those
is
things at that
what it
point you
is.
might as well be questioning the Vita chambers in BioShock.
The Vital Chambers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or any
It's
gameplay element that respawns you. You might as well just
Yeah.
start questioning that.
of any game.
And you're going
ever,
to destroy a lot of games that way.
Yep. But I mean, shield though, definitely had a shield, so it's got to be a pretty strong gun.
Maybe Jack was max level.
I mean, maybe Roland was too.
Also, Mordecai isn't Mordecai's one of his skills? His bird ignores shields. Maybe his gun had
I
a
don't
thing
know.
that ignores shields.
Maybe. Anyway,
Just saying.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's dead, so that's what happens. That's what happens.
But I think
yeah,
that's it for me.
I have nothing else. I'm just hoping that this movie actually turns out to be something, if anything, just entertain. I just don't want to be. I want to walk out of there being like, what the fuck was that? You
Yeah.
know. And also, I think this movie might be one of the first movies I actually go see in theaters since
Oh yeah?
like 2019, 2018. I haven't been in the movie theater in a long fucking time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think the last one I might have seen was Joker.
Did I go see Joker?
That was
in
October
theaters?
2019.
Did I go see the Joker in theaters? I don't think I saw the Joker in theaters.
I don't think I saw any in 2020.
Nope, nothing's open in 2020.
Oh, there's the first 2 months.
Yeah, true. Dude,
Maybe Rise of Skywalker is the last thing I saw in theaters.
didn't see that. Seriously? No way. Could this be true? I think Endgame was the last movie I saw in theaters.
Wow.
April, May of 2019. Yeah. I think that might be it. Maybe I saw Joker in theaters. I don't know.
I feel like you might have, because I feel like you saw it relatively close to release.
Maybe. Probably around then, October of 2019. Yeah, so it's been, it's going to be almost 2 years since I went to movies. And if I have no intention to go back to the movies. It's so fucking expensive. It is.
Yeah.
Like, Just even by yourself going to the movie, it's like $25.
Yep.
Buy a ticket, get a popcorn, get a drink. Jesus Christ. Like, anyway. Anyway, man, I think that's it for me. I don't have anything else, so.
I don't either.
Want to put a wrap on it then?
Let's do it.
Sweet, guys. That's going to do it then for Obsession 147 of Guy Party Podcast. Appreciate you guys hanging, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.